because the material is up there with rocket science, okay?
Touchdown. So.
Start it over, guys.
I am. I'm going home to create space for me.
No. Start it over.
As you prepare for this test.
I didn't get all
these heifers is crazy.
But we gonna say test because he's really
everybody is exhausted, okay?
As
We tired of studying. We in our
I've been
class has been over. We studying. This is what we do. We have a final tomorrow.
for God and reflect
We
on
went to
his
Walmart.
sacrificial love.
Look, got a whole lunch.
I gotta,
That well, we
and I gotta be energetic tomorrow. I got 2 projects to do.
sit here and
2.
study for final exam
I mean, we
tomorrow,
didn't do our
which is
project.
13 chapters,
Hey y'all.
1 through 13.
I forgot to say hey to you too. I look crazy. I cannot wait to get my hair done.
Okay, Shavon Society first term done. Y'all, today is the last day of first term. We had to wear regular clothes, business casual, because we had to present a final project. But I'm done with first term. And I passed all 3 of my classes. We had 3 classes in first term. We had bio, lecture, bio, lab, core. I'm done with all 3. And I passed all 3 with an A. Not only that, my final exam today, final exam was like over everything that we did in the first term, which was chapters like 1 through 13, and lecture, and lab 1 through 4, stuff like that, right? For my final exam, it was 120 questions today. I felt super bad. Yesterday I fell asleep. I didn't get to study and go through all 13 chapters to review for the final exam today. So I really only got to go through like 2 chapters and barely even that. So I felt super unprepared to take my final exam today. Not only did I pass my final exam, y'all, but I got the highest passing grade. The highest grade, for the people in the back, the highest grade in my whole class. Now, I've done that before. I've gotten 100% on some tests, or exam, I should say before, because exams way more than just quizzes. But my final exam, y'all, it is nothing but God, okay? Because it's above me. It ain't even me. It's the Lord, okay? Let me tell you this. It's in nursing school? Honey. Oh, no. Because the material is up there with rocket science, okay? If you in medical school, nurse, any clinician profession, you might as well be going for rocket science, okay? So we made it. Nigga, we made it. On to the next term. I don't know how I did this. Many sleepless nights, many tears, a lot of discouraging, self-discouraging, okay? And I still managed to get through this first term. Now, second term, we don't get a break. It's an accelerated program. So think of it as a 2-year nursing degree or 2.5 nursing degree in a year. We have no time, okay? So it's not only harder than a traditional nursing program, it's literally compressed down the same material that you would have to learn in a traditional 2- or 4-year nursing program. All of that information is still what you have to learn, but it's compressed down into this short amount of time, okay? So it's even harder in an accelerated program. So even if you're thinking about nursing, accelerated nursing may not be for you. It's not for everybody. It's a lot harder, okay? You can still get a nursing, but go think about going the traditional nursing route. I know my lifestyle. Traditional nursing route is gonna, no. Accelerate me, push through it. I like the pressure. I like to get through stuff and be done with it. So I just know that I had to dedicate and be disciplined and focused on applying myself completely, because you have to 100% to be an accelerated program. Now, you know, you can lax a little bit if you're more in the traditional program, even though it's still hard, but you have a lot more time. Whereas accelerated, you don't have time to do anything. You barely can miss. You can miss like a day. Like, you can't miss, because if you miss a day, you lose 3 days worth of information. And that test may be 2 days or 3 days after you receive the information. So again, strict. But I'm just so excited, y'all. We had the best instructors this term. We have one of the same instructors that we had this term next term. I'm very excited about that. I like the way she teach, which means hopefully I'll be able to retain it the same way when I move on to the next term on Monday and pass. Because a lot of it has to do with teachers too, how they teach. And yeah, I'm excited and I'm tired. And I can't believe it at the same time. It's a humbling yet surreal feeling, like, wow, you one step closer to being a nurse. Like, in reality, like, this is my reality. So we did it, Joe.